locker room.
Mike Sanders, is that what you're going to wear to wrestling tonight?
Oh, hell yeah, that's what he's going to wear, Goldilocks. That's what I'm talking about. That's the old look that I like, the double-A above-average Mike Sanders, the not-so-bad-looking guy, the guy that I yanked out of the power plant. I like that look. Get out of that old, crappy 80s wrestling gear, Bottom
line, Goldie, bottom line is I'm not conforming. I don't believe in the traditional. I'm sex. Sex does not conform, believe me. If anybody's got it around here, I do.
Oh, you think you got it?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, well, there's some people that don't think you got it. Matter of fact, some people calling you B.A. Mike Sanders.
Why wouldn't they? I'm a badass.
No, I'm talking about below average Mike Sanders.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, boys, it's about time. Hey, should we have you had a show tonight? Hey, glad you guys can make it. Hey, it's the hole. Yeah, you got the boys here? I know, that's good. That's fun. Hey, those are cool glasses. Yeah, let me see them. How much are those? Yeah, right.
Oh, shit!
Get ready. We got a damn show to do in here. Now go get dressed. Triple X, you guys are up after us for crying out loud. Which one of them so freaking late? Hey, come on. The show is already started. Now get your ass in there and get ready for crying out loud. Me and Sanders got a match. You guys got a match. Sick of this. Well, there better be. Hustle your ass up. See, Goldilocks, some people around here, they just don't...
Well, the vocal leader of Sports Entertainment Extreme, Glen Gilbertti, dressing down the troops, but it looks like AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown, they're not going to wait.
They were laying and waiting, Mike. They were waiting for him.
They've decided to jumpstart this scheduled tag team match. First time that they've ever joined forces as a team. AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown to face the duo from Sports Entertainment Extreme, Glen Gilbertti and Mike Sanders. And here we go.
It is on. Think about this. D'Lo and AJ have so much anger towards Gilbertti. Gilbertti cost them both the title as far as they're concerned. And now tonight they're teaming together to get the payback, Mike.
And how about AJ Styles, hospitalized after last week's street fight against Glen Gilbertti? He took 9 stitches in the head when they threw him into a brick wall.
Unbelievable. I also understand, Mike, and you got some information on this, that he hurt his knee this weekend also.
AJ Styles did injure his knee wrestling in Lafayette, Louisiana this past Saturday night. I took a look at that. He's got a bump the size of a baseball on his knee.
I'll tell you what, though, it doesn't matter to him right now. He's going on emotion. And D'Lo Brown, I mean, what a team this is. I mean, think about it. This is their chance to exact revenge on Gilbertti and Sanders and Sports Entertainment Extreme that they have been waiting for. Oh, using his partner.
And as we talked about earlier, first time ever as a team, but working like clockwork.
Oh,
working like they've teamed together, like they've tagged together for years.
Well, when you think about it, you got the phenomenal AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown. Those two are so professional, they can figure it out right away. They don't need any practice time together, Mike. They're too good.
What a night this is going to be. Not one, but 2 matches where we will determine #1 contenders for both the X Division as well as the NWA World Tag Team title belts. More details on that as the night unfolds. Styles and D'Lo remain in control. Gilbertti in trouble. D'Lo heads to the top.
Oh, man! AJ set him up perfectly, Mike!
How's that for timing? Vicious clothesline off the top by D'Lo.
I'll tell you something, Gilbertti's going to have to regroup. He was out there getting his troops all fired up. He needs to get himself fired up, but he needs to get Sanders fired up in this match, or it's going to be a crucifixion out here.
Off the leg drop, D'Lo goes for the cover and gets a 2 count on Gilbertti.
I'll tell you something, we have been so impressed with Gilbertti by how he's been able to handle Sports Entertainment Extreme's locker room and how he's been able to rally the troops. Even today, when he had to do it again, they were coming in lackadaisical, coming in late. Gilbertti gets them fired up, keeps them focused, and that was the perfect time for Brown and AJ to strike, Mike. While Gilbertti was focused somewhere else, D'Lo and AJ were laying in wait.
Another near fall off the spin heel kick, that time Styles. Did you notice as he got up, he favored that left knee? No question about it. I think the word has made it to the Sports Entertainment Extreme locker room as Gilbertti's perfectly placed drop kick is directed right at the knee.
Absolutely, Mike. Anybody saw AJ? Great move there by Mike Sanders. I got to admit, I like the new
gear that he wore when he was most successful with World Championship Wrestling, as we see Sanders direct the offense totally at that previously injured left knee of AJ Styles.
Kind of like Michael Jordan. When he came back for number 45. He just didn't get in the groove. He had to go back to 23, and then we saw him like he was. That's the same kind of thing. Sometimes all you need is a little reminder of your past success to get you back on track.
Gilbertti scissors the leg and the knee of Styles, and then drives it down with impact to the canvas. Styles back to his feet. Side Russian leg sweep by Gilbertti. Now springs off the ropes. Going to measure him. Drop the elbow across the chest. Goes for the pin. Covers it. And gets a 2 count before Styles rolls the shoulder.
Gilbertti's been so impressive. And you know what? So Mike Sanders. He had an incredible match with AJ Styles. An incredible match with D'Lo Brown. Just came barely on the losing end. This is a good chance for Sanders to showcase his talent and to get the respect back in the sports entertainment ring locker room that he deserves.
Sanders back to working on the injured knee of AJ Styles.
And they are vicious on it, Mike. Vicious on that leg. And here it is again.
Tag is in. Gilbertti to be the legal man, but they're going to use that 5 count for the double team. Scooping a slam by Sanders, turns it over to the gifted one, who missed the elbow drop.
He waited just a little too long there. Posed just a little bit, and that cost him. And watch Gilbertti. He landed wrong on his wrist. It looks like he was grabbing his right wrist. Look how he's holding it in.
Styles able to get the tag into D'Lo, and it's D'Lo unloading with right hands. Running clothesline takes down Sanders. Clothesline takes down Gilbertti.
You know, I'll tell you, I know it's just the hazard. You think about it. AJ's not the only one that suffered the stitches and had to go to the hospital after a match. It happened to D'Lo in a confrontation with Jeff Jarrett. Anything can happen in TNA. And as AJ comes in and grabs the leg again.
Released German suplex by Styles, but I think he put too much pressure, too much weight on that injured leg.
Oh, I hate to even see that. So incredible, so phenomenal.
Sanders pin attempt on D'Lo for a 2 count.
But you know, even a 3/4 AJ is better than most.
D'Lo able to reverse Sanders, shoots him off into the ropes. Went for the tilt-a-whirl. Sanders lands on his feet. D'Lo going to wind him up and drive him down.
The sudden impact.
D'Lo motions to the crowd that he's headed to the top.
Could it be the frog splash, Mike?
High-risk move coming from D'Lo.
Here it is!
There it is! Went for the frog splash, and he hit it to perfection. 1, 2.
Oh, Gilbertti breaks it up.
Last-ditch effort by Gilbertti.
And again, Gilbertti right to the left leg. Oh, they have saw the weak spot, Mike, and they are exploiting it every chance they get.
Seizing the moment with the attack on the leg, but it's now D'Lo. Sit-up pop bomb. Cover 1, 2. Sanders breaks it up.
Oh, Mike, what a way to start, and we got so much more. Red and Jerry Lynn later on, and in 1 week, Jeff Jarrett Raven for the World Championship.
Oh, Styles, I'm not sure if that was a wise move. Use that injured leg, and nailed Sanders, sets it up for D'Lo. D'Lo motioning for Styles. I don't know if AJ can make it up to the top. You can see how much he's favoring the knee.
He can hardly even put any weight on it.
And here he goes. Look out! Triple X from the back. Christopher Daniels stops Styles.
Oh, there's a bell's been rung.
Referee Andrew Thomas calls for the bell. That's got to be a disqualification.
And it's got to be on Gilbertti and Sanders. Here comes Lynn and Red.
Here comes the Dream Team. The X Division Dream Team has hit the ring. The NWA World Tag Team title holders, Jerry Lynn and Red, to turn it on Triple X.
Oh, did you just see that? Red and old Christopher Daniels just got rocked there by Amazing Red.
This matchup is totally broken down with the outside interference.
What just happened here, Mike? What happened to the original man? It's turned into a vision of last week.
A rematch from what we witnessed 1 week ago. Springboard drop kick by Lynn sent Skipper to the floor. And now the 2 men who will face each other later tonight with the double team on Daniels. Red's going to fly. Look out! Look out!
Buddy
Siaki and Yang from the Zep locker room. No question, Gilbertti fired up the troops. They heard Gilbertti's plea. Look out! Spinebuster on Lynn.
This is just so bad when you consider that Lynn and Red have to face tonight. And another spinebuster from David Young.
And these are the 2 men, Jerry Lynn and Amazing Red, that will face off off later tonight in that #1 contenders match, but they have been on the receiving end of a brutal beating from Triple X as well as Sonny Siaki and David Young, and they splash right down on top of Lynn.
Taking out their frustrations on their loss from last week right there, Mike. You can see it.
It's a nightmare for the X Division Dream Team of Jerry Lynn and Amazing Red. Standing by in the back with the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion Jeff Jarrett is Goldilocks.